Hello there, all you lovely people. I hope, as always, that you're all doing well and you are having a good week so far and you had a great weekend. And if you didn't do too much, that at least you got some rest. That's what it's all about. So, here we are again with another week where we're asking what is most important for us to know right now. I'm going to be using the Light Seers Tarot. There we go. And possibly some information from the Archangel Gabriel deck of cards, which I think seem to have some messages for us. Okay, it's just standing there staring at me, so I have a feeling there's something that we need from there, or somebody here has something that we need from there. Let's see what comes up. Alright, so as usual, if you are new here, I'm going to just inform you that the way in which I do the reading for the week ahead is to ask what is most important for us to know right now. If you've been here for many weeks, months, and years, I appreciate you and I thank you so much, and you do know how these readings usually go. So let's jump into it and see what comes up for us. Okay. Can we please know what kind of energies we have going forward for this week ahead, please? There we go. Six of Pentacles and the King of Cups. All right, so this is about reciprocal energy, about give and take, and often it's about ourselves wanting to be, getting ourselves into a better position, or if we, excuse me, if we feel that we have kind of let ourselves go in terms of the work that we do or what we've been focusing on in the past. This is where we want to re-establish ourselves, want to get ourselves into that better position, want some kind of element of renewal and balance. So there could be something that was out of balance or a situation that felt like it was unjust or unfair. And this is us wanting to get that back and have that sorted out. All right. It could be that we were the ones that weren't pulling our weight or doing our part or whatever the case is, and that we know, hey, I need to be contributing, whether that's financially, whether that's emotionally, when we've been unavailable, whether that is in other ways, just helping other people out or doing our part. This is what this is about. All right. We also have the King of Cups. This is definitely, the King of Cups is an energy that is very much centered around the home, things to do with the home and family. All right. So even if there is this entrepreneurial energy, the King of Cups really feels very connected. He's very emotionally connected as well. He's often, he is represented by the star sign Cancerian. All right, so these are emotional people, but they're very compassionate. They feel very deeply. They are very family orientated. So this could often show that there are family orientated things happening. And although they can be well connected in business and do very well for themselves, they often like to do things from home, work from home. And they like to feel like they are helping and contributing. So this would be like a doctor that works from his home or a counselor that works from their home. They like to be that kind of person, not working in an office, and also so they are close to their home, close to their family, because they do really care about family. So things centered around family could really be highlighted this week, that you have some obligations or things you need to take care of there. And yeah, maybe you just need to contribute in some way, if the Six of Pentacles is telling us that, something where you need to restore the balance somehow. All right, what else do we need to know about this week, please? If there's anything else we need to know about this week. Thank you. I feel like I need to pull a few cards with this. Ooh. Anything else, please? Yep. Oh, this is beautiful. Okay. Just quickly checking. Wow, there's a lot of very powerful energies here. I know that we're coming up for this full moon tomorrow night, but this is quite something. Just double checking that there's not anything else I need to tell you. I do kind of feel like this is all, but you never know. No, that's it. Okay. I was just looking at the card from the bottom of the deck, which is the Seven of Wands, which I will talk about as well. I like to use the card from the bottom of the deck, especially when I do personal readings for people, and that is the Seven of Wands that has come up there. Beautiful card. Look how balanced she is, reflecting on the past, but knowing that she's learned lessons from the past. Your past and your family and all of this kind of thing is really coming up strongly, so I don't know what your connections are or what's going on in your personal life at the moment, but these are the things that are being highlighted. Okay, and I will show you the cards individually. So first of all, let's do this. Then perhaps we'll fit more of them in. Okay, first of all, what we have here is we've got the Queen of Wands. Queen of Wands energy, she is like a Leo energy. She's very strong, very focused, can be out of focus. Okay, no. She can be very strong. She can be somebody who really is the leader in many senses. And with the Leo or the Lion energy, obviously, this is somebody who is very strong. They often are a pillar of strength for their families and their friends in times of need. They are also very gentle at certain times. They can be very strong, strong-willed, stubborn even, but they can also be gentle and compassionate and step up when they need to. And I really feel like this is an energy of having to step up for some of you in this week that's coming. So you need to embody this Queen of Wands energy. This is also saying you are completely and totally capable of doing what you need to do and commanding a presence when you need to. And that doesn't mean that it's a forceful kind of commanding of a presence, but doing what you need to do at that time, or saying what you need to say, or sharing your opinion. Maybe that's all you need to do, or giving somebody the courage when they need to. You know, this is a very courageous, strong, persevering energy, and maybe even lends strength to others when they are lacking and they feel like they need somebody to help them and support them and give them some mentorship. Here we've also got the Magician that's coming up. This is saying this is a time where you literally can create anything. It's completely up to you how much you want it, how you direct your energy. The Magician can literally manifest anything that he wants. He is a magician. He has the magic that it takes to do whatever it is. And when the Magician energy comes up, he's also a number one. So this is about things that are about to begin or are in the beginning stages. There's potentiality here. Do you see how he's creating something? And again, we get this almost like a figure of eight here, which is also associated with the Magician. It's showing strength, power, that the universe definitely is having a part to play here. So he's working in consort with the universal energies to manifest something, to bring something into being, to make the impossible possible. So there really is this creative dynamic energy with you, and it's followed by the Chariot, which also brings balance. And this is a card of victory. So whatever it is that you need to take on or conquer this week, you're completely and utterly capable of doing it, even if you feel a little bit inadequate at times. All right, you need to have this balanced energy though. Do you see the King of Cups? He's almost in this meditative state. So I think that that would be good, to just sit still. You don't need to meditate in the exact position. He's got his finger kind of in the water, in the cups. This is a connection to spirit. He's got this energy emanating from his heart. He's feeling connected. And when we need to make good decisions, that's the best way to be. That's where the information comes from. Connecting to spirit, connecting to yourself. The Seven of Wands, who is the card from the bottom of the deck, she's doing the same thing. Okay, she's got a solar plexus that's really emanating there. But again, that shows your strength of will. It shows determination. It shows overall strength, potential. And she's balanced and she's focused. She's in this meditative state, and this allows her to overcome the obstacles that she needs to overcome. The Page of Swords, this energy, I think I want to say you need to trust yourself more in terms of your intellectual ability, your past experience, and also know that you are going to get other little messages and stuff if you open yourself up to it. If you do allow yourself to sit quietly in that meditative state, you have the ability to have information coming through that can guide you, even if you feel a little bit apprehensive at times. All right, and this is about looking forward, looking towards the future. This is this energy. This is like the Page of Swords is like a Taurus energy, very wanting like concrete results. And if you want concrete results and you want things to go well, you know how to get them and you plan. All right, so this is all about planning, or also taking action with certain things where maybe you've got all the tools you need, but you just haven't done what needs to be done. Okay, so the ability is there, the potential is there, absolutely. You're completely capable of doing whatever it is that you want to take on this week, and this has the potential to bring about major, major change for you. Okay, I think there needs to be a methodical approach to the things that you need to take on, the things that you need to overcome this week, or the tasks that you need to do if they feel overwhelming or daunting. It's completely possible. Here are the two cards that I said are also so very powerful. We've got the World. Let's try again. And the Empress. Are they going to focus? No. Try again. There we go. Two very beautiful cards. Okay, and the World is literally about a complete change in your world-shaking events. It can talk about travel or things that are like monumental or very, what is the word, like milestones with regards to travel or change in your life, a complete turnaround of your luck as well, a lot of the time, letting things take their course or things you've been waiting for. So it does talk, especially when we're talking about the Empress as well, it can show delays with certain things, but knowing that something is happening exactly when it's meant to. And I feel like the time is coming for certain things, but we need to take the steps. So if you know that there's that one thing that could possibly be blocking this thing you've been waiting for, and you just need to do it, and you've been sitting with it, paperwork that you need to do, or something that you're the last thing that you need to hand in, or whatever it is to complete this cycle, please go and do it. All right, because this is going to be the catalyst for this energy potentially coming to an end. If you've been waiting for something, do you see how the Empress is pregnant? She's waiting for something to come to fruition. We can't force the birth of a child. We have to wait the full cycle until it's the right time, not before, not after. This is what she represents. But with the promise of this birth, this potentiality, this new thing that's coming into your life. And the World, do you see how liberated she is? This again, it shows a brand new cycle, a new change, a complete change a lot of the time. And yes, it sometimes comes with unexpected energy and things that occur that we really weren't prepared for, but they bring the positive change that we need. I feel like this full moon tomorrow night is also very important because the moon comes up here. And I think that this has got something to do with, or is going to be a catalyst for whatever it is that you've been waiting to come to fruition, or whatever you're working on. All right, so remember this date tomorrow, the 7th of March, because I think that it could be, when you reflect back, I think you're going to think, you're going to look at the 7th of March and say, you know what, that is the day things really shifted and changed, perhaps. Okay. I think that there is a need for leadership, or there is a need for somebody getting everyone in together to work together as a complete unit. If there is a little bit of fragmented energy or a bit of outer conflict or turmoil, that somebody's got to take the reins and say, this is what we need to do. We need to work together to attain a particular goal. And they need to put themselves out there. They need to be saying that. They need to be in that assertive place. Like I said earlier, step into your power. Say what you need to say. If you need to be assertive with a particular person or a particular energy, this is what you need to do this week. This is the right thing to do, because your leadership or your initiative that you're going to show is going to be very helpful this week. Okay, I feel like things need to be brought back into balance. There's like a tug of war kind of an energy here, and we need to pull ourselves back. We need to get centered, maybe do a bit of meditation, say, which is the best way forward? Please help me to achieve the things I need to achieve. What do I need to sort out here? How do I do it? And then basically wait for that information to come to us and for us to get that guidance, because I feel like You know, if we support others, they support us, and we're wiser together, and that accelerates that balance and that harmony that we're looking for. And perhaps sometimes we need to be that person who gives that message and says, hey, let's all slow down and work as a unit, um, to achieve a goal. All right. So I hope that that speaks to you guys. I hope that you have a wonderful week where you can have these changes coming into your lives, or you can be the one who affects these changes to bring something more positive, because you need to know that also you have the ability and you deserve to stand in that power to be successful, whether that's as a team or as a person, however this, has meaning for you. And you need to be brave and shine your light into the world. All right, because maybe other people need you to do that right now where they would usually be the person doing that. Okay, so stand up for yourself, stand up for others, maybe, or just be assertive about your energy. Bring that balance back. There's so much balance being repeated and repeated and repeated here, that things have maybe been a bit out of balance in the past, and you have the ability to bring that back and move forward, help people to move forward. Okay, I hope this speaks to you. I hope that that is helpful to you, and I wish you a beautiful week. We'll chat again soon. Bye for now.